All right, good Monday afternoon. Coming off a weekend that was rather seasonable and cool. And today, similar to that. We don't really get warm until tomorrow afternoon. We'll climb into the 70s in a lot of spots. All in all, a nice afternoon out there shaping up, though. Live look from our Virginia Beach Skyview camera shows clear skies. Some hazy sunshine out there with numbers in the mid to upper 50s. This number already above our average high for this time of the year, which is right around 55 or so. Our winds are coming in out of the north-northeast. And generally, when we get an easterly component, we see a little more cloud cover. And that's not so much the case today, which is some good news. 58 in Chesapeake, 55 in Melfa to Smithfield, still 49 in Surrey, 56 Ahoskie, 58 in Currituck, 57 in Williamsburg, 60 Gatesville, and 57 out at the ocean front so far. So weather whiplash this week. We're going to be milder today and tomorrow, going from wearing shorts to really sweatshirts and sweaters as we get into the middle parts of the week. Rain comes in on Wednesday along a cold front, and behind it, some really cold air floods in. The first flakes of the season also possible as we get into the later parts of this week and this weekend. High pressure to our north today, driving those winds in out of the north-northeast. And on Futurecast, you can see that easterly flow not having a big influence on our cloud cover. See plenty of sunshine out there. Then tonight, the winds start to turn around, coming in more out of the south. It's going to do two things for us: bring in the warmer air, but also increase moisture aloft in terms of some cloud cover, and maybe even squeezing out a few isolated showers or sprinkles during the day tomorrow. I think the real widespread, more heavier rain gets here along the actual cold front, which doesn't get here probably until after midnight in a very early Wednesday morning. It's a rather quick mover by 9-10 o'clock on Wednesday. It should be to our south and east, and we start to build in some clearing later in the day. Also, colder air surging in behind it. Mid-50s on Wednesday. That's likely early on in the day, falling through the afternoon. We're in the 40s from Thursday right into early next week. And in the middle of all that, we're going to watch the time frame from Friday night into early Saturday morning, the time that we're coolest in the day, overnight, for that cold air to change over some rain to a wintry mix and possibly even some wet snow here in a very early Saturday morning off to the north and west inland, away from the coastline, before more warm air builds back in. We change back over to rain as the system exits off to the north and east. So we'll watch this closely as we go throughout the work week, but certainly the risk is there for our first snowflakes of the year. Don't expect any accumulating snows. This is more of the picturesque type of variety, about a 25% chance inland and away from the water for seeing that Friday into Friday night. 60 today, partly cloudy, a pleasant December day out there. Northeast winds at 5 to 10. Tonight down to 50. Relatively mild for overnight. Partly cloudy skies, and those winds shift out of the south, bringing those temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s for tomorrow. And then 55, rain in the morning, giving way to clearing skies and cool. And we'll watch those days Friday night into Saturday, and then again this weekend for a minor clipper system to bring some flurries into early Sunday.